Beaumaris is a town and community on the Isle of Anglesey in Wales, of which it is the former county town. It is located at the eastern entrance to the Menai Strait, the tidal waterway separating Anglesey from the coast of North Wales. Beaumaris was originally a Viking settlement known as the Port of Vikings, but the town itself began its development in 1295 when Edward I of England, having conquered Wales, commissioned the building of Beaumaris Castle as part of a chain of fortifications around the North Wales coast. Beaumaris Courthouse is one of Anglesey's most fascinating buildings and one of the oldest courthouses in Britain. The courthouse is over 400 years old, having been built in 1614. Although alterations were made in the 19th century, its original character remains the same today. Throughout the centuries, the courthouse had witnessed various cases from petty misdemeanours to murder. In 1768, Hugh Jones stole 8 cheeses and a quarter of beer. He was publicly whipped in 4 towns on the island. In 1910, William Murphy was sentenced to death for killing his mistress on Christmas Day. He was hanged in Carnarvon. Beaumaris Castle is a fortress of near-perfect symmetry and is an unfinished masterpiece. It was the last of the royal strongholds created by Edward I in Wales and perhaps his masterpiece. Here, Edward and his architect, James of St. George, took full advantage of a blank canvas. The Beaumaris, or Beautiful Marsh, beside the Menai Strait. By now, they'd already constructed the great castles of Conwy, Carnarvon and Harlech. This was to be their crowning glory, the castle to end all castles. The result was a fortress of immense size and near-perfect symmetry. No fewer than 4 concentric rings of formidable defence included a water-filled moat with its very own dock. The outer walls alone bristled with 300 arrow loops. But lack of money and trouble brewing in Scotland meant building work had petered out by the 1320s. The South Gatehouse and the 6 great towers in the inner ward never reached their intended height. So the distinctive squat shape of Beaumaris tells of a dream that never quite came true. Still, it takes its rightful place on the global stage as part of the castles and town walls of King Edward in Gwynedd World Heritage Site. Because this castle is special, both for the scale of its ambition and beauty of its proportions, gloriously incomplete Beaumaris is perhaps the supreme achievement of the greatest military architect of the age.